Hello everyone, I'm your host Bosana Said, and welcome to the first episode of Women Love This. Today we will be interviewing a beautiful woman from Zambia, Africa. Her name is Chamwina. In today's trivia show, I will be showing a series of ABC pictures to Chamwina, and she will have to pick her favorite choice out of the trivia. Chamwina is a beautiful woman, hairstylist, makeup artist, and model based in Zambia, Africa. I know you guys will love her because she is down to earth, humble, with good values. I will be calling Chamwina shortly so that we can talk to her directly and have her answer some of these questions I have prepared for her. Okay, without further ado, let's get Chamwina on the line.
Yeah, that's exciting. My name is Chamwina Chilengi. It's a Lunda name from like the northwestern province in Zambia. I live in Lusaka. I've basically grown up half of my life here. The other half of my life, I was in the Middle East. My whole family was there. We spent some time there. Yeah, but it's when I think about culture here, I guess you're gonna ask me those questions later. I'm 25 years old. I have a daughter. She's 4 years old.
Beautiful.
I am a personal makeup artist.
And yeah, so I'm so ready to get into the questions, right? So I have A, B, and C questions. And so we'll first get into these questions, okay?
Great, let's do it.
Question 1. Which hairstyles out of the three do you like the most? A. Waves. B. High top. C. Dreadlocks. Okay, so you see there was the waves, the high top, and the fade. So out of all of them, which one do you like the most? What would you rather see on a guy?
Yeah, I think I would go with the third one because there's something about seeing a guy with long hair, and I don't know, maybe I like the whole idea of locks. They just have this like kinky, I don't know, especially clean and little guy. Like it really looks cute. It's so nice.
Do you like it long or do you like it like a certain length with the dreadlocks?
Whichever. I think whichever. When it's long, it's really nice to see. When it's short, it's just like okay, you can see you come.
Does it have to be lined up all the time and clean?
I would like to say I like clean guys. So if he's not keeping it lined up and it's clean, it's great. But if it's not lined up and it looks messy, I'll be like, why don't you get that lined up?
Question 2. Which hairstyles out of the three do you like the most? A. Shaggy Bieber. B. Comb over. C. Man bun. Oh, we have Shaggy Bieber, comb over, or man bun.
It's definitely the man bun for me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's the man.
You like the long look, right?
Yeah, I think it's the fact that it's long enough to be tied. That's kind of weird. I've known it. I like the idea of long hair on guys, and maybe also like pulling off the ribbon would be so much fun.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the next question. Question 4. Which beard out of the three do you find most attractive? A. Square. B. Round. C. Hard. So it's a different style a little bit.
Okay, I think I've made my decision.
Yes, let me hear it.
My decision, but it's a tie. I like the square and the round.
What do you like the most about the square and the round?
What I think I like what I like the most about the square is I can see it on some particular faces right now, and I'm like, yeah, that's making sense. I like that it's not really too much, and it's really just focused over here, and it looks like nice and neat on the picture. So that looks cute. And then also the round, because it's like it's basically like there's not much there. It's just the mustache and a little bit of the under the chin. That's also really cute. That on some people, and it makes sense.
Yeah. Exactly. It looks clean, like we were saying. And it just shapes the face for a lot of guys too. A lot better. Question 6. Which body type out of the 3 do you find most attractive? A. Skinny and tall. B. Tall and muscular. C. Medium height and chunky.
I'm gonna go with skinny and tall.
Yeah. Okay. And why is that?
Yeah. I do. I love the height. It's the height for me.
Okay.
I would love if it was like big and like just a bigger, buffed out, maybe not really skinny, but then I height over size.
Okay, so that makes sense. So you would just want a taller dude mainly, and then if he could put some weight on, that would be like a bonus.
Yeah. It would be a bonus, but it wouldn't be like a what do you call it? A deal breaker. Whether he puts the yeah, it would just be a bonus. Like it's the height for me. I think I like feeling a damsel in distress, so I'll be like looking up at a guy like that. That feels great.
But it's true, right? Like it's good to have the height there. And I always say I say to guys, like, it's good to make your girl feel small and like you're bigger than her. So even just like put weight on you somehow, right?
Feeling protected or something.
Exactly. Protected, safe, all that vibe. Question 9. Which suit out of the 3 do you prefer on the models? A. Light gray. B. Dark gray. C. Brown.
It's tricky. They all look so good.
Yeah, and sometimes like with the gray could be like the night look, the casual look, you know.
I like the dark gray. Because the dark gray had a tie as well. I don't know about the other two. I don't know if I saw a tie on the other two, but the dark looked very official.
Nice. So you would like a tie on the suit, right?
Yeah. Although the third one, the brown one, had this nice slim fit, and it really just was modern and like, you know, it had a vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
and that last question, would that be like more date night vibe, or like what would you do that for? What would you want your man to dress up like that for?
Wedding.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's a good answer. Okay.
But yeah, I think that the suit and tie, all that gave me some really official vibes. Maybe like breaking out a really big deal. I mean, closing a really big deal, or like event, something super formal. I would like to see in a whole suit.
Yeah.
Practice.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Great answer. Let's get to the next question. Question 12. Which shoe do you find most attractive out of the 3? A. Nike. B. Adidas. C. Puma.
Definitely the Nikes. It's checks over stripes, babe.
I feel you. There's not much to explain about that one. Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
But I feel like that would be like very homey, very chilled vibes. Maybe like run to errands.
So those are all the questions that I have for the slide, but I have one last question. Okay. So can you tell me what? Ready? Okay. So tell me what it's like dating in your culture and all the roles. Like, you know, what would you do in your culture as a wife?
As a wife, girl, it's so hectic.
It's hard, yeah. It's a lot of work.
For my culture, it's supposed to be the basic, you know, a woman is submissive and a woman is a more of a nurturer for the home. That's what culture says, like on the front of the page. But when you go deep into it in my particular city where I am in Lusaka, the dating pool is rowdy.
Yeah.
The dating pool is really rowdy. Yeah, it really is. It's actually difficult to sit and find is maybe suitable. At the same time, it's hard to prepare myself as a woman to be suitable. I don't know. The dating pool is just crazy here. But then I've seen a couple good relationships. I've seen those. And so far, it's really just personal, like everybody with a good relationship is they have a very customized relationship. Like they're not following any particular rules. They're kind of just doing them, and they're perfect for each other, and it works that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then I think people do a lot of trendy things, which at face value they look good, but they don't really work for a lot of people because we have to be realistic and compromise. People don't really do that here, so a lot of relationships are like for a show, and then when you look deep into it, it's actually hella ratchet, and you don't want any part of it.
Hey, trust me. Yeah, I love that answer when you said that like a lot of relationships are customized to each other, you know? And like, you know, when you're with a partner, you're going to start realizing what's good for your partner. And a lot of couples grow together, right? And you learn what's best. But yeah, in the modern day, it's definitely like difficult, right? With the submissing, playing that part. And then a guy also with fellas, like being that masculine guy too, right? Being very taking care of things, the household. Yeah. So just tell me a little bit of like, what would you like from a masculine guy, or what do you expect? Like, let's say if you were dating a guy right now for his role.
What I've been expecting from this partner has been like a lot of honesty. I appreciate honesty because it's to move forward or grow something when it's when everything you're doing is based on the truth. And expecting a leader out of a man because I think that I'm gonna come with a lot of flaws into this relationship, and he'll equally come with a lot of flaws. But it's just easier when you can share and nobody wants to quit. So it's nice to have a leader who can do something like lead by example, and I can equally do the same.
I appreciate you so much for doing this interview, and I can't wait. If you come back on the show, I can't wait to have you again. And thank you for being here. That is all for this episode of Women Love This. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until then, bye, you guys.